G'day and welcome to part 7 of my AGO version 3.2 ArAdunaim campaign, where we started in Numenor. And you can see our capital, our little capital is all grown up, almost. One more population level to get to, I think, large city, but our little child's all grown up. Lots of things to do then, though. Otherwise, we have gone to war with the dwarves. Well, the dwarves went to war with us. However, when I say we've gone to war with the dwarves, we have gone to war with the dwarves rather than the dwarves coming for us. We've taken Talathang and got rid of the faction leader. And so now we're kind of poised to start pushing them a little more in the northerly direction. I would like to have a secondary army that kind of has a smaller secondary army. Kind of just pick off bits and pieces like this that might make their way through here. But for now, I guess they have free upkeep because there must be a... a way station in here, is there? Is there a way station? I was leaving that just to retrain things. Oh, there is a way station. Okay. Crossbowmen. Enough. But we're gonna take out them. So there's these bits and pieces of dwarven armies that are floating around. Probably not that much of a threat. Hello. Grab him. But still enough that we can't just leave settlements completely like unguarded like this. That's what I was trying. That's right. We were queuing up some lads to get some free upkeep into. So we actually have some defenders in these settlements. So that if anyone kind of makes their way through, we have someone to protect the lands. Meanwhile, we've taken Mataram. We've sent a detachment off to go after Amandar as well, which probably have to sack. I think we have an opportunity for a drought here this turn as well. Yeah, there's a few things we still have to do this turn. But Runa, very much at war with us still. We have Mordor to the south who's at war with us. We have Erebor to the north. And the Fog of War last time showed a really, really interesting kind of situation developing on the map. Where kind of northern factions are good and have won, but the southern factions are evil and have won down south. Be some sort of fight in the middle. Welcome to everyone. The age of men is over. The age of the green lines is now. Oh yes. Oh yes. And in the center of it all, we have green lines. Green lines. And we're trying to get more. We got more ports coming in. Yeah. More ports. More ports. We get more ports here. So I think we got more ports coming over here. Another port. So many green lines. We have more green lines coming in to support the capital. Everything feeds into the capital, you know? Everything just feeds into here to make them strong. That's how we're thinking about it anyway. So let's start off. A couple of easy little ones. I wonder if we could... I mean, we got 11 regions, 8 generals. We could just try for a man of the hour here. Like,
we shall engage. We have triumphed.
This is not any reason not to.
I'm only here to fight the Yagaloot.
Yeah.
I'll wrap up your marching to war.
We can try, but I really think our family tree is too big to get many of the hours. But sometimes you get a little lucky when you first load in. One of those few things that you when you reload a game, tend to get more men of the hours. Welcome in all. One and all in one. We'll have a wedding. Or a hanging. Either way, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Units, await my orders.
Okay, so I really don't want to lose anything of value here. Just put these halberds on the front line.
Warriors of the South.
Crossbows. Don't have the angles for crossbows on these maps. Cav are going to do most of the work here. Once they hit the line, the Cav should just roll them. Oh, fire. Of course, the Scion Rim is the captain. Makes sense, he's the most useless unit here.
Onward!
And...
Assemble the men!
And... As an old sailor's saying goes, all sea routes pass through Numenor. Only shields. There are some warriors in the front. I said, there's not really good angles for my crossbows to be firing. Maybe just try and get the bomb lads out on the flank out here.
We are the Kingsmen.
You could go take out this airborne infantry perhaps. No. Backs have turned, so they should do pretty well. Okay, get out of that. Okay. Ignore them. All of
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
be gone.
Press onward and break the spirit of his arm.
Throw.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Hold.
The battle is only half the enemy. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Run them down.
This is a clear victory.
Okay, 21 lost. Hopefully any cav were healed because that's the ones we care about. 2 and 2, perfect. We really like making dwarf crispy. I mean, they started it. They went after they did this whole talk about this whole burnt dwarf thing. They talk about it so much, I figured they wanted it. Hey there, OPM. Is today the last episode of this campaign? All that seems to be left is taking the remaining rune holdouts. I should point out that I'm not saying the campaign should end. I'm happy to watch every episode of it that you make. No, I wasn't thinking today would be the last episode. No. I know last time we were talking a lot about like future campaigns, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're finishing this one.
Mercy, my lord. There's
No.
an order by your command.
No. On that. Try and get them some upgrade. Oh, there should be. Oh, we should have sent. We don't get. See, you don't get loot. You don't get loot if we don't send a general. But you're trying to farm a man of the hour. But yeah, didn't pay off, did it?
Ships ready.
Didn't pay off, did it? So that probably is really better off getting the loot.
Ready.
I have more elites coming from here. No, was it from over here? I had more elites coming from. Yeah, they're going to jump over there. I think I got one coming here. Yeah, the Vintner Court Nobles. There's a lovely elven fort here that, you know, lovely little elven fort that we send our elites to go rest and recuperate before we send them to war. You know, give them a nice little retreat before sending him into the lion's den. So I'm trying to get some traits on this guy to grow this settlement. He needs another renown. I mean, he should get it from the armor. He's got armorers in here, so he should get it from the armor. Get another renown to get a little bit more growth. Otherwise, over this side, now they have 3 units and another 3 units, and they're pretty good units. Honestly, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I think they'll fight the battle. I don't particularly want to siege the towers, particularly with a cav and chariot. I mean, we could, but
To war then. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
they
my
took it.
lord.
Ooh, it was
Breaking
close.
off the siege.
They must have been close not to taking that. That's fine. So we have calves, so we should be able to run them down so they don't get away. No ranged units. Not
Yes,
that
my
I
lord.
brought any either. Oh, no, I do. I do. They have the chariots. Why is it they have 35 and I have 27? I lost one, that's right.
Yes.
And that would be 30.
An order.
Your
Well,
orders, my lord.
Another shot at getting a man of the hour. Left-hand edge.
We bring the battle to the enemy.
If we manage to establish trade routes with the Orcs of Gundabad, we could sell them crunchy dwarf heads. Big money on that business, trust me. Gundabad's dead. There's no trade to be had there.
Units, await my orders.
We should be able to annoy them into coming towards me. Not that I have ranged units, but still. These 3 up front. We say it was the left-hand side.
March! Advance! Guard this area.
Hold back here. Hide in the trees, thank you.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
There appears to be some mud. Mud, glorious mud. Not keen on that. So don't get stuck in the mud.
Forward! We await your command.
I mean, yeah, you can shoot them in the mud. Give it to them. Aha! You ran into the mud. I activate my trap card. Aha! Not that we can kill you guys. How much damage do we have? 9 missile attack. Fires. Guess these guys are pretty tanky from front on, aren't they? Side on though. I really want to charge Dragon Guard. Oh, they turned their backs. That is quite good. We decided to come back. We're just working on 3 kills at the moment, yeah. They're also working on 3 kills at the moment. Bring them down there.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Thank you.
Without him, his troops will lose their
Thank
will
you,
to
Heavy
fight.
Cav. Appreciate it.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains.
Take him down. Yeah.
We await your command.
The general wants to come over here. That's fine. We can do that. We get him.
Double time.
Walk the general. Walk the general. Kill the chariots. There's a few of them around. Walk them away.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
This is what these chariots are really good at, just taking out like single high value targets. Because they shoot so slow, you get really good value for shot because they're not overkilling units. Like rarely are the units shooting at the same target, but only sometimes. So you're getting good value for shot, but I mean there's not many of them shooting. So oh my goodness! Unless they what?
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Did I
They
just?
have lost half their men. The battle is very much in our favor.
Okay.
Victory will be ours.
How did they catch them? They just start running. They just started running. Thought they were walking.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
I know. Of course, we lost a chariot in a moment. Lost two actually. Stop shooting. Bring him down. It's a typical EPM moment. They're really good at doing this. A few seconds later, the old Miss Micro comes. I think they're dead.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yeah, we didn't heal any of them either. Whoops. Oh well. Worked out. Aggro to the elite cab with the upgrades. Yeah, very good. Heavy cab unit. The Royal Knights are super good. They've been really impressive. All the times I've been using them. Can did go good down in the south.
No. We are victorious.
I thought that was neutral for a second. No, I thought we'd registered them. Alright, so we need to no man of the hour. So yeah, we're just not going to get that. We'll have to sack.
Victory in your name, my lord. We have
Okay.
conquered, my lord.
I want to get some weapons upgrades. Yeah, I'll retrain you, get weapons upgrades, then I'll ditch this. And could I go for Mason's Guildhouse straight up? Since we have the money there. Ooh.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
I think the runic armies are kind of spent. I see another army. Yeah, we could defend against that.
I respect you in battle.
I could take them. Sure.
Ships
That
ready.
got the money for him retraining and should be up here as well. Good stuff. I would like another spy over here. I think we've got the 2 at the moment. One here. Oh no, well, can you go, now that we've got vision around this region, can you come up to the next settlement? Give me a vision of what's happening over there. I think I want another spy kind of in this direction to see when units are leaving from here. So better off recruiting from here because it's a lot and get done this turn. Also, there was a diplomat.
Yes, my lord.
Where did I want to send them? Was that to Mordor?
Stopping here.
And my other diplomat.
Your orders. Without question. I shall continue
Yeah,
tomorrow.
you're coming down to Cairn.
Tomorrow's journey. Yes, my lord. My lord. As you wish.
You're just
Stopping
running
here.
around doing nothing in particular, really. I don't think I need you to be
At your
doing
service.
that. Probably disband you if I could over there. I don't think I have any need for him over there. I'll probably just bring him back up towards like Erebor, Woodland Realm kind of area. See if we can, if we need for Dale possibly. Yeah, bring him back towards Dale. That's probably the better option, I think. Okay, thought it was going to crash then for a second. Really impressed by the Ar-Adûnâim AI. Hopefully give it Erebor too. I mean, Ar-Adûnaim's doing work. Land's being raided. Gift? That. Gimmelzor got Architect. Yeah, that's the one that lowers Squalor so we can get growth. Not that we need it here, it's already maxed out. Grab him. Grab some of those as well. Get them in there. Make the settlement safe. Ah, the return of the ants. I don't know where these ants, every now and again, they're not here every day, but every now and again they just turn up. I need to got some ant dust or whatever it is. Okay, shipwright. Oh yeah. Give me that dockyard. Give me that dockyard. More trade routes. Shipwright. Oh, give me that dockyard. Give me the thick green lines. Bring them online. We have 3 and 4. But yeah, so we got heaps there. Just whack one of them in there as well. Just to make sure this place is happy and defended. I mean, get the general out. So I want to get him up north to take over the push against the dwarves. But I need to make sure that I've got enough in here just to hold public order and keep it safe in the meantime. Oh! Yes! Yes! They're all grown up! Large city. Also, can you increase taxes? Yes, because now you don't need more growth. Yeah, let's just go to high taxes for now. Go to very high taxes. Yep, now we can get now we pump it up. Oh, and it's 100% Kingsmen here. No, all the slaves have earned citizenship. All the slaves have earned citizenship.
As you wish. We'll make camp here.
You come over here. I want you up in this side of it kind of area.
Tomorrow's journey planned
Check out what's going on.
out.
They've kind of circled back. That's fine. So we're kind of retraining these lads at the moment anyway. Giving them some upgrades. An explorer, a pack of ants is not far from you.
My lord.
We deleted what we didn't want here.
My lord.
You can now, we should have a spy on that one, and we should have a spy on this one. Can you move over to here?
Approaching quietly.
Also, that means I would
shall
like to get a
continue
spy, some spies down south, if possible. Grab a spy from there, retrain those. Yeah, anything we can retrain them with is fine at this point.
Your orders.
The diplomat.
Without question. Stopping here. I shall continue tomorrow. Yes, my lord. As you
Moving
wish.
over there. And yeah, this diplomat, I was just seeing who owned this settlement
Yes,
here.
my lord.
Free.
Without question.
And then yeah, you just
As
start
you
making
wish.
your way back towards Dale. And
Yes.
Woodland Realm and Erebor and that kind of area. Just so I have a diplomat locally for any issues that arise. So can I now move out? I don't know, I should get a boat.
Ships ready.
Let's see, get more Marines. Actually, is there any recruiting that I can do? Yeah, I want Marines. Oh. Okay, hang on. First, we need here some free upkeep lads, right? Alright, we need some free upkeep lads. So do that first. 5. Yeah. So do that first, then queue up the goods. Do that. I'm looking at whether I should be getting these guys. They're quite good. 8 and 14. Yeah, with the upgrades, they'd be the same. Yeah, so they're pretty much even to these lads. 178. 177, yeah. I don't think we need them. I think we're going to have better units than that. I think Marines is kind of like anything below Marines. I don't think we're looking to recruit unless it's for free upkeep garrisons. But starting to get them here. Get the Marines in. Here we can get them soon as well. Grab the Marines. That will be enough then. You know what this Dale army's doing? It's floating around. Did I send a boat over here? No, where I was going to send a boat?
Ships ready.
Under that.
Set sail.
And then you can head north. Go command the forces of the north. And this needs to be dealt with. But where did the... Oh, this army came over here. I kind of wish it just attacked. We can deal with either one of these two. We have enough of a garrison. Yeah, we have enough of a garrison either one if they just go for it. I'd love it if Can took that, but I don't think they will because they're getting hammered by Mordor over towards Gondor. They're getting smashed because Gondor's collapsed. So I don't think Cand is going to have a lot of fight left in them. Okay. One army we could take. 2 I'm skeptical about.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
That's a decent general with a lot of Dragon's Wrath units.
There will be much honor in defeating
Chariots,
you.
Locanus Rim, Locamp Rim. Okay. Do we have mercenaries here?
Journey planned out.
Yes.
Can't recruit anything yet. I can't retrain anything either.
Orders.
It's pretty light on, isn't it? Is it the same region? No, that's Runic Plains.
Your orders, my
You
lord.
two just get back into there.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor. Yes.
Okay. We're good. So Runic Plains, I remember I don't have a general here, so I can't recruit mercenaries.
I will not waste words on you.
I
What I need to be
respect
careful
you
of
in
if I overcommit here, they'll they might just ignore me and go over to here. Which, I mean, I'd rather this army die because it doesn't have my faction leader in it.
My lord.
But if I recruited a bunch here and then sent some of them over there, right? So if I kept the lower tier units for myself, because they'll fight better under me. So if I took like that and that. How much cav do I have here? Just the one.
My lord.
It's like that and that. And the farmhand pikes. I said recruit those, and went, yeah, you
How may I
three,
serve? By your
come over to
command,
there.
march
And that'll
to
bolster that
exhaustion,
garrison a
continuing
bit.
later.
Yes, my lord.
Honestly, I could also grab those two and put them in there too.
As
Alright.
you wish, yes.
That
Join
bolsters
me.
that
My
garrison.
camp here.
And then we grab, how much space do we have? 10 slots including the
Yes,
general.
my lord.
Definitely those two. Grab those two. As I said, I don't want to overpopulate it because I do want them to commit to it. And retrain some as well. Probably get an additional lot here. Yeah.
An order.
Or the bell shot, they got some javelins. They don't need the low tier archers. And then if I go back with that.
Honor.
So I think that's enough that I can defend. And the fact that they're low tier won't matter that much because we got the faction leader leading them, so he'll keep them in the fight. And then let's retrain. What are we retraining for here? Just armor, I think. Blacksmith, improved iron. So let's get the Ravenian spearmen and the Daratai warriors trained up. I mean, if we have the chance next turn, retrain all of those as well. But otherwise, I assume we'll be under siege next
There will be
turn.
much
So
honor
you
in
fellas come over
defeating
here
you.
and
We can go no
reinforce
further
that.
today.
We're sending the best
Order.
units away and keeping the worst units with us here. The Golden Dragon still has some fire, yeah. Okay, Iron Drake, have you missed much? Oh, just not much. Just a little battle against the dwarves. We're being raided. More green lions. Right. That should now have that kind of sorted. We could get... I mean, we could get more green lines, can't we? That's obviously the right choice. Did I retrain them last turn? Why can't I retrain them again? I don't know. More ports. More ports are needed. Yeah, I'll just retrain them up with what we can get there. It's not a bother. See, we've got everything retrained here, so we now don't want this one. Actually, we're about to send these mercenaries over, so we'll leave them there so they can get retrained with that gear. Anyway, we're working on getting the free upkeep in all these settlements. How much? I mean, I got heaps here, right? What do we got? 3, 7, and 2 more. 9? We're 9 currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, get all those in. Here we would have less, but 3... 2 is 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. So we're maxed out there at the moment. That's fine. Making sure all our settlements have their what they can have to defend. Free. You over there.
We'll make camp
Your
here.
orders, my lord.
Also here, we're going into bar, so then we can go into conscription camp. So we can get the another general, just to get another governor. So I'm just so short of generals. I got the popcorn when the custom general from Rune Capital is some Daratai swordsman. Thanks. The usual EPM's cab being caught by infantry. They ran. Who knew they could? I take umbrage at that statement. It wasn't my cavalry that got caught, thank you. It was my chariots. Okay. How dare you misrepresent what happened? How dare you?
My lord.
How you dare you and go misrepresent what happened? Okay, Dale's taken this. We've taken this. So that's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they can lose another 2. Yeah, we want to get rid of these 2 first. So then the spawn stack comes down here. That's the play. We have to do them at the same time. Otherwise, the capital will still be up over here. I mean, Dale might just take him before I get a chance to. Possibly. I've kind of focused elsewhere. I'm just, for once, I'm just enjoying getting the economy going, you know? I love seeing the numbers get up bigger. See all my green lines? Look at all those trade ships. Oh. All going back and forth. Up and down the river now. Dale would be a fool to break trade with me now. I am the trade empire of the Sea of Numenor. Where's Dale going? I don't know what Dale are doing, but whatever they're doing, it can't be... No, they had a look. They had a look. They said these lands are exceptional. However, the troops guarding them are
We must
also
make a stand.
exceptional.
We are besieged.
Let us turn around and continue whacking these so-called dragon warriors. I know. Did they siege? They didn't siege. That's slightly concerning.
Your orders, my lord.
As you wish. March to exhaustion,
Hoping
continuing
they would
later.
there. Yeah. Because... And I'm worried about free upkeep situation here. We've got 5. That's how much we have, isn't it? 5. Yeah. Do we have a garrison at all? No, we don't. They're 3 turns away. Why can't I retrain them? Numenorian craft. Oh, don't tell me they can get, what do you call it? Experience. Oh, they can. I hate that. Right. Also, oh, we're building. Nice. I was gonna, where's all my money gone? I guess that's where it's gone. We queued up things to advance. Rhubarb. Could I have... What did we get? We got no port, did we? Was that a port? Oh, it was a shipwright. Shipwright. Oh, that's good stuff. We need more growth. We need more growth so we can get the next tier. Go to normal because that doesn't make a difference. Hold the horses on those. Probably a dark temple. Make sure they know who to serve. Yay, Baron Killer, welcome in.
I'm only here to fight the Yugaloot.
I think they'll attack in a couple of turns.
Yes.
We'll give them a couple of turns to think it over.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey.
I'm also interested what this tier of settlement is. I mean, I could just look. But that would involve loading in. We can just wait. So they combined all their forces they had that were floating around into one army and attacked, which is kind of smart when you think about it. So Marines, I want those. You...
Orders.
I don't get numbers for... Do I have another Udasian Marine somewhere I could merge with?
How may I serve?
Up here.
By your command. We'll make camp here.
Jump in the boat next turn. Where are those diplomats at?
My lord.
You're a spy? No, you're a spy. So that we're diplomats. Diplomats. Here's one.
My lord. As you wish. Stopping here. Your orders. Approaching their dignitary. I shall continue tomorrow. Your orders, my lord.
How's that, mate? We're still getting 14k per turn. I just spent a lot of money that turn. That's all it was. This area looks, I'm gonna say, reasonably safe for now. So can I move that boat to back over to here? In case I need to send some troops down to protect Old Mistrand, and we'll move him over there with the troops next turn. Is there anyone in any of the boats anywhere? No. Okay. I'm having fun with the pirate building simulator.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, they came in. Nice. We got some Iron Fist hammers, some King's axes. Oh, some Iron Guard, 14, 6, and 35. Got some King's Warriors, Black Oak Engineers.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
And look at this guy. He's been getting better. He's almost a max star general now.
Attack!
We've had him in a few fights. I mean, I say I want to get the other general up here to replace him, but maybe this lad is just the conqueror of the north. I mean, the faction area is better. Dwarf settlement, disgusting. Yeah, I know. You should play Windrose with the band.
Soldiers,
Is that the pirate one?
I say only this.
I'm not that interested. Yeah, these disgusting dwarven settlements that don't shoot properly. However, we have crossbows. So, they're gonna send something up over here. Who is it? That Iron Guard? I think that's Iron Guard. Well, Iron Guard might need Dorwinian's finest to... They may need the Regent's men to deal with them. They may be unsuccessful, but we can try. Then what do we have coming on a ladder? So I don't know if they can go there. I think they're more likely to come over here. I'm looking at that going... Those guys hit hard. Well, looks like Dorwinian's finest might be needed here as well. Yeah, we need oh, Rune's finest to die. We're gonna do a different combat. Runes and they're not gonna do it, are they? I think we need an armor piercing unit up here.
We wait for battle. As you were.
I think we need U-Fells. Pin them with them and try to hit them with the halberdiers. I don't think they'll get the ladder up here. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think they will. I mean, if we could have those two sit here, you know what I'll do anyway, just to mess them up, just to make sure. Not you. Come over here. Come over here and just make sure that that thing does not go over here. Because if we could have the crossbows up here firing down, that'd be wonderful. 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 Right, then what I'm thinking is burnt dwarf. You know? I have in my mind burnt dwarf. That's where I'm going with this. Them there. 1, 2. Three over here. And I put you fellas here because you're the crispy. You're gonna get crispied with the dwarves. Okay? That's the plan. And then 1, 2, 3. There. Mr. General, just come in. You may be needed up here. In fact, could you go along? You fellas are armor piercing.
Onward!
I need to make sure the general is...
Onward! Advance!
No.
March forward!
There he is, over there. Right. And cav around the other side. Everyone hold fire. I don't think they're sending up the ladders. I don't really want to stop this. Just sneak around here. Ladders aren't moving, so I don't think they're coming up. Yeah, let the Iron Guard come up. Why? Because it's fun. That's why. All of you, get out of here. If we can't go start picking off some... dwarves. Yeah, they're not moving. Why is my gate open?
have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Are these towers firing backwards?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Well,
With great speed.
well, that wasn't the plan. So it was open because I sent my cav out, but my infantry were too close and kept it open as well. Well, that means that my cav aren't going to get any value because I was going to go out and charge these guys when they're knocking down the wall, knocking down the gate, and now it's completely wasted. Well, don't I look like a fool? Don't I look like a fool? No. What are you doing? Go there. Don't get in the fight. Go back to where you were. You fools.
The enemy siege tower has reached
I'm allowed
our
to be a
walls.
fool. You're not.
Ready to strike. Forward. Onward. Guard this end, spear wall.
Alright, so I'm thinking we're getting close to burnt dwarf time. We just get a little taster. Yeah, just over here. Right in the back there. Throw at him. Yes. Really? Yeah, it's routing there?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Crossbows? Oh yeah, here we go. Crossbows firing as well. I'll let the carnage begin. Get in there. I reckon they're routing. Go. Hit him. Are they just gonna rout? There's a lot of routing going on there. Can we just rout the whole Dwarven army? Rout the stupid Dwarven labor in the back.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Is this what happened over here?
The enemy general abandons his men.
General's abandoned his men. I mean, I'm kind of committing the cav here, but I think we're saving a lot of troops. King's Warriors of... Where's King's Warriors? More pressure. There we go, they routed, nice. I think we've almost got the whole shebang routing. Morale is very, very important in AGO. Oh, whoa.
Show us.
They're all fighting to the death. Yeah. Morale is super important. If you don't have a general, it doesn't matter how elite your troops are, you can just lose. Just like that. So fast. Finish him off. Oh, the Iron Hammer's over there, okay. That's what they're doing. Hit him. Guess we pop that defensive stance in the middle of that as well. Oh, they're trying to get up. They really are.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Can they? They're trying.
We await your command.
I think we have to get some lads out there and deal with them.
We await your command.
Maybe the crossbows, get out there. I do love a good stand up on a wall though.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our
The Dual-Winian.
It's
Oh, they
time for
are.
butcher's work.
They got it up, did they? I don't know if they actually have. They kind of are, they're kind of not. I don't want to charge them with the cab because I think they're unbreakable. But also, it's going to be a very awkward charge. Can you come over here? So how are we going over here? The Rodangi Vintner Court nobles. I mean, they're fighting the Iron Guard. Iron Guard are no pushovers. But they're captain dead, and with a good general leading these troops, they should be pretty strong. Come to here. And could you just, I don't know,
We
shoot them?
await your command.
Warriors
We await
of
your
the
command.
Why can you not? Oh, whoa, come on, come on.
show us their heads.
Wait, come on, this side, this side, this side.
We wait for battle. Move out. As you were.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Why is one of them still going for me here? Good, kill him. Iron Guard dead up on the wall. Excellent. Come on in.
Waiting.
And they'll fight to the death.
Victory will be ours.
That tower is firing back, but these two don't. Oh, sorry, misclick. And we lost a little bit of cav doing that, but I feel like that's a worthy trade. Lost just a little bit of cav to rout an entire Dwarven army. This guy's bugged. Hey Blood Knight, it's been a while since I caught you live. It's good to have you today, mate.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day
3 units
remember
away,
it
it's a
as the
shameful
day of
display.
our most
30
glorious
dwarves
victory.
got away on their stumpy little legs. They got out. And just look at the units captured here. And your Dej Marines got... I mean, there's a reason why they were wavering. The Dej Marines got 400 kills. Crossbows add another 200 of that in very short succession as well. I guess they were killing some at the end as well, but yeah. Almost another 200. But that's what happens when you don't have... a general to keep morale high. I mean, it says it's a heroic victory. It was all part of the plan. Leaving the gate open, part of the plan. We probably would have lost more cav if we'd left the gate open because we just managed to mass rout them all. I think, I don't know. Nah, they don't have shield piercing, I don't think. It's just 20 armor piercing missile. It's just a lot of damage. And I was told, once again by a helpful YouTube commenter, that because they saw it in, you know, that siege we had that bugged and crashed? Well, not bugged, but it crashed. The Mistran siege down here last time. But even though, like, before that, before it had crashed, we were throwing the Udej Marines, and I paused it. I stopped throwing them because I was like, what, is there flame? Is there boiling oil or something? Because it looked like there was, like, boiling oil or something coming down underneath the gate. And I stopped them throwing, and it stopped happening. So it was the Marines. And I was kind of like, oh, yeah, what's going on here? It kind of looks like they're getting way more kills than what they should do. And then it crashed. And I don't think I ever came back to that thought. However, helpful YouTube commenter told me
No! Glory!
that
Honor! Victory!
the
We
Marines'
stand vigil as the
bombs,
enemy
grenades,
surrounds us.
whatever, bounce back off the wall. They bounce back off the wall and do like triple damage or something. Basically just affect like 3 or 4
We
more
must
times
make a
units.
stand.
Kind of like almost
We are
become like
besieged.
pass-through grenades and hit multiple units instead of just the one. Almost like a ballista shot. And that could have been happening just then as well. I did see it at a couple of shots near the wall. They kind of like bounced back and did almost like a ballista bolt going through the army. So I think it's just a bit of an odd kind of like side effect. They are raiding so much money from us. Righto.
I respect
Well, come on.
you in battle.
Your last vestiges of resistance.
Your orders, my lord.
Green.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Oh,
As you wish.
yeah.
My lord. Yes. I shall continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Yeah, it hasn't increased growth at all doing the baths. But and it might give him a trait. Might give him something. Oh, military dockyard. More green lines. Grab the roads. We're under a little bit of pressure there at the moment, one might say. They've taken Austin Erie.
My lord.
Austin Erie. It was so dreary. Sounds like something out of a Dr. Zeus.
Lord.
Sounds like a name out of a Dr. Zeus
My
book.
lord. Approaching quiet, my lord.
Okay, so yeah, that's down. Could you come? Could go north. I do have
My lord.
multiple spies up here.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Now, could you instead? I don't need you up here. Can you just head south? And down to like here somewhere.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. Yes, my lord.
Are forced to take Bur Amanaricus, High Captain? We could. We could. What I'm thinking though is if we take this, right? They're gonna have 3 settlements left. 1, 2, 3. I don't think this counts as towards the settlement count for the spawn stack. Right? And they'll get it when they have 3 settlements left. But if we take this and this at the same turn, then their capital will definitely go down here. I mean, there's a good chance if we take this, their capital will come down here anyway, because they've got like 2 major settlements and a minor settlement. So there's a good chance the capital will become Obermari anyway, not Varfest. But I guess if it becomes Varfest, the spawn stack happens here. It's not that bad. It's still a decent chunk away from our settlements. We have a little bit of time to, you know, pull back or you know, re-prepare our units somewhere. So maybe we do send a force. I think we were retraining or getting a force together. Where is it here? Yeah, I've got some decent units coming in here.
An order.
Could you potentially? Oh, that's for I don't want experience. Those elites. Yeah, these are just the garrison units. Can we retrain you? No. Okay.
Orders.
So can you two jump in?
Yes.
That's going to drop growth, but it doesn't matter because you're already at max tier. So I'm not concerned.
An order. Order.
You could... I do want a second army up here. I'd have this for these 4. Also this chariot. Yeah. Hold up. Stay in here for now. Because we're gonna have some decent units as well as some other ones. Come over here and see if you can get retrained to this marine. This sellsword. Oh, finally. Okay, retrain him. We'll also get that sellsword. We should end up with a decent enough force. I would like to take Skarn at the same time, and then we probably move on. Go from Skarn to Monerion, and then I would take this army and go towards Bergram. So this army can kind of just sit and chill for a little bit. Because I kind of want to push in tandem with 2 armies. So then down south, and I could send old mate Gimmelthon with just a few lads. It's only a small force there, even if we just get under siege. What I don't want is this large group here to go elsewhere. It'll be a few turns until we get there anyway, so it's probably fine. Who's still retraining? Those 2. I think we actually have those troops now, don't we? Yeah, we can get warbows. I could move out the garrison from the capital. Because that's unlikely to get attacked, right? I mean, I was kind of holding them there just to be an emergency force, but now that all my other settlements have kind of got a bit of a troop presence, I don't need to hold them as emergency force anymore. You fellas come out of there.
Leaving the boats.
Move out.
To war then.
Move to there.
To exhaustion.
You can jump in with a few more lads next turn. And you're not free upkeep anyway, so in you come.
Armies, my lord.
And then you will throw a couple more in from here with the general next turn. You would be free upkeep? Yeah, so we just don't have the free upkeep slots for more. Yeah, so next turn we'll throw them in. And we'll come down. And we'll go for there as well. Growth's going to drop. We're so close to this growing, but we have to move that general out, unfortunately. Where's my other boat? Oh, the boat. You're there.
Ships ready.
Oh, over here.
Ships ready.
Can you come over to here? Get ready to collect these lads. And also him. And then, yeah, you can link up with the Factionaire and swing there. And you'll probably be the army that actually goes for Kira Cathol. Yeah, let's do that. That way we're
My lord.
trying to push as many angles as we can. Does look like Rune is drawn to Mataram, attacking with everything they have. I mean, it is a good settlement.
Yes.
Feel Dale will attack you at some point? Yeah, so do I. They didn't attack with all three armies. But we got Jubal, who is a Lokamp Rim. Yeah, this is the army with the multiple Dragon's Wrath Guardians. However, they've been nerfed, so they're not as good as they were. And also, there's two of them that are pretty weak there. And the secondary army have got a Chariot and another Dragon's Wrath Guardians. The Chariot needs to die, but it's a secondary army. It may just die to towers on the way around. Although I've noticed that they actually stand their armies back a little bit more than what they used to. I think it might be a change that they've done to the AI placement zones. They tend to... They used to stand right close, so when they started to march around to go for the breach with the reinforcement armies, they just get hit with the arrows all the way. But that was when they were standing on the edge. If they're standing behind, which there's only two armies, they probably should be, they will march past them the whole way. Okay, having a blizzard here feels a little bit wrong. This is literally on the desert. And it's... I guess you have a blizzard in the desert. These towers are not great, right? I'm not trusting these ruined towers now. I've been burnt once. And I feel like I now know how they function. So this army's kind of standing to the edge. So as long as we have... They're definitely going to go this way. So we need to have towers along this side activated. Yeah, right. So, everyone... Stand back from that. So what's the tower? If they march from there to there, I mean, I don't think we'll get these firing, but if it was for be a very marginal time. I mean, we could have the cav there, just in case. Get those firing. You can get those two firing, and then I mean, honestly, just our better units. Can we stand in there? We can. I don't know if it's actually a road. Yeah, stand in there. I should get that one going. Go like that. Make sure they're firing. Yeah, just get to here and I'll fix you up later. And then yeah, just here. You can go a little more this way. Alright, so that should be everything along that flank. Just giving it to them. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, you're my tower crew. Then we have our fighting crew. So they put their ladders and their siege tower on this flank. Not sure about that, but okay. I mean, it's probably a smart move because this is the best spot for the crossbows. What's coming up on them? Cell swords and fire and mercs. Can we just do the javelins? We just do the javelins. They can hold them. I think not far from fitting that unit there. Just come back down again. I'll just put you there for a second, and I say you fellas come to there. No, like that. Something like that. And then all of you, I mean, the ones on the edge here aren't going to have a good line of sight, but that's okay. Most of the unit will. And we go like that, they'll be able to get shot down into here. Then again, these guys, and there's just not good spots for crossbows anywhere back. So probably just go here. He should be able to fire down. If anything comes up on the wall here, you just be able to shoot it. It's fine.
Cease fire on this area.
Might get a bit of angle down into the gatehouse area. So then, spears. I love how these Rebellion spearmen look when they've been upgraded. Actually look almost like regular troops. Go like that. Also have a Daratai archer. Where can I buy you from? You can come over here. You could also go up on the wall. If I put you there, maybe. Your angle would be much better if you're over here. Like if I put them there, the Daratai's there, and put you fellas there. Go like that. Right. Then could I have... Yeah, one of you down here just... Like, I don't mind about... I was protecting this. There. And then one of you will be in reserve. One of you will actually not be in reserve, but kind of like there. Fighting. And where's the center? Yeah, I mean, somewhere... These streets are really kind of weirdly angled. Maybe just over here. Reserve over here. I mean, we've got the halberds on this side. And the halberds that are doing the tower force can fall back to the center. And protect the street if they need to. Like, they'll go from here to here and protect the street. The general would come back to here as well, if there's any threat. I think that sets us up as being okay. Just make sure that everyone is on hold fire. All those together. Okay. Thick green lines are starting to come online. They are. They are. And it is exciting. Sure.
The enemy have ladders at the wall.
Oh, I'm red at Numenor.
Repel the
Whoops.
attackers. Give them steel.
Oh, because we raised the taxes. Yikes.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Whoopsie daisies.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them. Warriors of the sea.
You think we're somewhere up in the north? Oh, there's a ram over here.
We wait for...
I thought there was an army was slightly missing. Open the gate. Can't I get through there? Open the gate! They won't let me open the gate. Okay, that's not good. Righto. Set yourselves up. Can you instead go like this? Over there. The blizzard, I couldn't see anything. They're routing? Okay, sure. I knew there was a reason I put my helpers on the side.
We are ready to
We
strike.
await your command.
Part of the plan. Cell swords, that's cell swords, excellent.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
What's that green mist? That's the sky. Nice. Make them run too.
Rovanian spears.
There.
The enemy have the walls. Put to our defense or all will be lost.
Yeah, they're routing. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. How are they in combat? Oh, because they're routing. That's fine. Okay, so that's going to be these lads coming as well. Can't see them.
We wait for battle.
Okay, that's slightly more problematic. Considering I put most of my forces over here. Okay.
Warriors of the sun.
Okay, can you shoot at Baltroth?
We are ready to strike.
Now the biggest issue here is going to be the chariots coming through. So
We wait for battle.
where are these troops? The cab, can you come over here? Make sure these towers are firing. Okay, the blizzard's starting to clear a little bit. I can see what's going on. These Allied Dragon Guard in the center there.
Warriors.
This is Baltroth Tribesmen. Give them some volleys. Give them some heat. Okay. Okay, these chariots are an issue. Down here. So can you come to there and activate these ones? Get around to here. You've got a great spot there. Can you aim at the Blow Camp Rim? There's Arrowlad Dragon Guard. So can you just pop out a bit so that you're not interfering with their shots? Now, also, are these towers firing? They are. Okay, so they're not like the other towers that didn't fire backwards. These ones do fire backwards. Happy to see that. Just the chariots coming in. Yeah, chariots are. Come on, kill them. Kill him! Kill him! Come on!
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Our men have slain the enemy
General down.
Without him, his troops will lose
Died
their
to
will
a
to fight.
must have died to a few hits there, I'd say, but still died to a spearman at the end of the day. Kill him, kill him, kill him. He's behind you, he's behind you. Kill him, 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 kill him. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, you guys can now just
We
join
await your command.
join the fight. Join the fight. Yeah, you fellas need not be over here. Back. Try to get back to like a fullback position. We got some lads trying to break through. That won't be an issue.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost
Pull back
certain.
to there. Danny, get off the mic. Okay, like Camp Rim. What are you shooting at? Danish Hunters.
Warriors of the sun. We are ready to strike.
But really trying to get through that. Dragon's Wrath, what are they? They're just guardians. They're chanting. They can chant all they want. Okay, can you fellas now get out? Get out and start chasing units down. The general's here. He can make sure any stragglers don't pose an issue. He's there running. Hold up. No, get this way. Get this way. Get this way. This way. Hold fire. Hold fire. Hold fire.
Romanian spears.
Cav. Go.
Romanian spears.
Seriously? Get through.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Okay.
From such tidings does victory.
I know things happening on the side, but we need to chase this army down. There's fire in Mercs. Happening over here. The towers are shooting. Stop, that's all right. What? Run them down. What are you doing? Run them down, please. Run them down. Thank you. Okay, go. There. Come on, you have one job. You don't need to kill guys that are fighting back. Just kill the ones that aren't fighting
enemy
back.
force remains.
Where's that unit? No, this one. Over it. Keep fighting this area. What's actually in here fighting? Is it anything dangerous? Not really. You can get up. So those halberds are kind of still holding there, so that's fine. Just get them in on that flank, just to hold them in place. Into that. Push across.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Anything still running away over here? Go get those. Okay, good. Can you get back over here and get these towers going? Just if they want to stand out there and get shot, that's fine, no problem. Get over here, make sure that's firing. Make sure we're running anything down. What are you doing? Get back inside, They're getting shot. There's no need to do anything.
Smash the enemy.
Let them get shot.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Please, kill them. Not a hard concept. They enemy. Kill them. If they just stand there and get shot, that's no risk and it just gives me time to chase any of this down. If anything's close to the walls, feel free to shoot. Let's throw javelins at them. Shoot, that's fine. What is wrong with you, Cab, today? Did you get up on the wrong side of bed or something? Please. Please just run them down. This unit over here, this looks pretty big. Can we get them? Okay, so we killed Jubal and the captain. It's good. There was only the two oh, was there another general? Here general as well? Or was that Jubal? I think that was Jubal. It was a Gamperim. Like what is the problem with that? Just attack them. You should have just ran them over there. Oh goodness. Such waste.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
They're not even normally they do like that when they're like the units are spread apart. That was better. Good. Over it. Chase them down. Okay. Is this Angmar or something? Yeah. Felt like it. It's a whiteout. Gay Jetters, welcome in, mate. Don't tell me they can run to the edge of the map faster than you can catch them. You do seem to be running extremely slowly. That being said, they should be running reasonably slowly too because they are tired. But are they are the elite ones. I guess they're just standing there chanting. They just changed direction. Come on. Not gonna get there, are we? Too slow. These Dragon Riders are awful. You would expect someone with the name Dragon Riders would be quick, but they're really not that fast, I don't think. Right, we got enough. It's hard to tell when there's multiple armies on the field. But that was good. I mean, that ended up okay. It would have been better if I'd realized they were attacking with the second ram from the second gate. I've checked that many times, and then the one time I don't, you do it, you know? It's the way it is, isn't it? That's the way it is. They clearly aren't riding dragons. I think that's the problem. Maybe in their minds, they're imagining that they're dragons. They're imagined dragons.
No, do not.
Yeah, that's right. Run away with your dragon tail between your legs. Imagine dragons. Kappa. See what I did there? Okay, it didn't kill the general. But it did kill a bunch of citizens. Not what we like to see. No! No! How much was it by? Oh, it was 5%. Oh, that's disgusting. It was 5%. Oh, just go back to high. Come on, fellas. Like, seriously. 5%. That's all it was.
Avengers!
Thank you, Silence, coming in with a raid of 18. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much for Silence for the raid. If one of the mods could give a shout out to Silence, appreciate that. You're playing Pal World. My goodness. I mean, I shouldn't say this because I'm here playing a 18-year-old game. But Pal World is still a thing? I thought that was one of those trends that kind of came and went. Was there an update or something? Was there an update to the world of Pal World? Appreciate Silence. Stream's going great, mate. Lovely to have you here. You know, all have more farms. Everyone loves farms. Get your carrots and beetroot in. And you need to be more compliant to what I say. So build another temple. Thanks, T-Scope. T-Scope's there just waving the flag. EPM streams are always amazing. Keep waving it, man. I'm not allowed to wave it myself, you know. Gimmelthon got a trident. Excellent. He needs that trident. He's about to go fighting. You fellas left the capital and left it rioting. How dare you? You... Yes, one of you will be free upkeep. Can I just take the... I mean, take the halberds with me, right? Fuck the halberd boys. And then they can catch up
Assembling a mighty host.
at a later date. Any good-looking mercenaries? Nah, they're all pretty ugly. Let's continue on.
To battle. We shall continue tomorrow.
Apart from Angmar that does not know what farms or chickens are. I mean, we don't know what chickens are either. ArAdunaim doesn't know what chickens are either, so we're kind of... They love the potatoes, though. The Kingsmen love potatoes, love the tomatoes. They're not keen, though, on the chickens. Or the sheep. Or the cows. Do I not have a guy coming in a boat? I did.
Ships ready.
Over here.
Disembarking. Yes.
Please let me retrain you. Come on. Please. He's starting to look... Has he got some wrinkles there? He's starting to look a bit old. He's turned 50. Look, and he's no longer the young factionaire. But as I said, we're training... What's it? This is our go time when we get these guys done. 3 turns. 3 turns and we go with those. And same with... Oh, they'll be ready soon. They can go in the fort while we're waiting. Yeah, they can go in the fort while we're waiting. And same thing over here. We got 1 too many troops. Well, welcome to the crew. Over here.
We can go no further today.
You can go to Army North.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Fish and chips for the pirates. That's right, it is. We're on the beach.
Tomorrow's
Also,
journey.
Mordor. I happen to see
Yes,
a bunch of
my
your armies moving this way.
Without
Please know that you don't need to do this.
What lies do you bring us then? I do not
It was
think
generous.
that's my position.
It was generous. It was generous. They wanted peace. And yet, at the same time,
My lord,
they don't.
approaching...
It's a paradoxical issue.
Yes, my lord.
They want peace,
Yes, I
yet
shall
in the same
continue
breath,
tomorrow,
they don't. They
stopping
want to
here.
kill me. That's the problem we're dealing with Mordor. Completely unreasonable. They don't want it. They want it, but they don't want it.
Ships ready.
Okay, sure. Sure. Whoa, okay. So coordinate the attack up north. You're still just retraining anyone you can. And you're just waiting. You're basically waiting here to intercept any of the large dwarven forces coming down.
My lord,
And then I'm going to swing around with the other army to get the settlements along the flank. I think that's how we do it. Finally, finally got the sellswords retrained. I could even throw a couple of dirty ballistas in this army. I mean, I don't really need ballistas for these settlements. But it would let me siege faster, and if it were towers, I could bring them down. Let's grab more marines, because they're good. Grab a couple of ballistas. Oh, there's even a catapult here. We can get that in 3 turns. I don't really like catapults. Get another ballista. 4 ballistas. 4 ballistas should be able to bring down some towers if we need them. And then that should fill out the army, I reckon. That will help that army push a little faster too. You got attacked. Is there anyone we can retrain? There is. Okay. Throw in what you can. Absolutely. Are we building everywhere? It's been a while since I've done a little check. Yeah, excellent. What we don't have is enough generals still. I'm still incredibly short of generals. Welcome in, first time chat. BLK member. Yes, Silence came with a wonderful raid. I hope you're glad you can join with the raid. Do you have a force for Varfest? Well, it's kind of this force, but it's... I saw an armies of Mordor moving here, so I kind of can't do it yet. We have to wait. Thought it was generous, but not for them. This is a Lord of the Rings mod. Kazlager. This is a sub mod for a mod of a sub mod of a mod. If you look at it historically. If we just look at it in the present tense, it is a mod for Medieval 2. Historically, though, there's a few more strings to that line of thinking. Where was that diplomat I had over here?
My lord.
You are still heading
wish.
this way.
Tomorrow's journey
Because I
planned
suspect
out. I
Dale
shall continue
may
tomorrow.
decide that being at peace with me is not in their interests soon. Now it's literally just a mod. This is AGO. So if they have their own website. So if you look up AGO, capital A, capital G, capital O, you'll get their website. It's got the downloads, Discord links, everything in there. But it is modeled off DaC. So I think on the website it's literally called DaCAGO because it's modeled off of DaC, which is Divide and Conquer, which is another Third Age mod, Lord of the Rings mod. And so this started as a sub mod of DaC, but only this year has it become its own standalone mod. So you don't actually need to have DaC anymore to install this. You can just install this by itself, which is nice because it's easy to have multiple different mods on installs rather than having sub mods of mods.
Approaching quietly. Yes, my lord. Your orders. Yes.
Yeah, here we are. This is why I wasn't moving the armies out, because I saw them moving. Oh man, Mordor, can you not? I retrain anyone here? I don't have the best army here, but it's something, I guess. It's something.
Your orders, my lord.
Can we reach this turn? Yes, just.
We shall engage. We shall prevail. Yes.
Dark Shrines. We shall not have Dark Shrines here. Oh, by the way. Oh yeah, and these are renamed settlements. You can rename your settlements. These aren't what they're called in the mod. Gamers Haven? What sort of Lord of the Rings mod is this? Alright, we can get a military dockyard. Yeah, I mean that's more thick green lines. Let's get those trade routes in there. Okay, so now I want to try to see if we can go low taxes would give us even more. But let's try, because this is going to knock out so much of our law and happiness. But if we go that into the tier 2 one, it'll get rid of those negatives. That won't be so bad. Also, I can get another set of those. I should definitely do that. Oh god, the port's beginning. Okay, I gotta queue up the military dockyard. There's no choice. We don't have the money for it, but it has to be done. Has to be done. You're kind of on the front line here. Do you have an armorer? Yeah, and you fellas, you know, got yourself organized again after rebelling for a moment. It was just a temporary rebellion. They remembered their slave nature for once, and then they snapped out of it quickly. Can't believe you never heard of it. Yeah, it's a great mod. What's your favorite Third Age mod? I mean, I think still DaC is the most polished, but AGO is getting awfully close. Like, it's getting real close to being the best. Particularly with this 3.2, it's pushed what they're doing in the Medieval 2 kind of space so far. Okay, so how many turns am I? Can I get more of those elites yet? Get more Marines. Oh, I can start getting armsmen in 14 turns. Oh, the boys. Thanks for the follow, Eslaga. And our Faragon's Faithful. They're coming in too. How far are they? 14 turns? And we're actually starting to get our elites out now. That's gonna That's going to hopefully deal with the dwarves. As long as we have some cab to go with it as well. Also, can I, while we're just waiting, jump into that, save some money. Also, we retrained him. Can you catch up with the army?
Your command. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Still moving over to there. And we have the boat ready to transport our elites when we're ready to go. Yeah, anytime we get Marines, they're still one of our better units. I think we'll be getting them refreshed for rebuilding the ports. So, absolutely grab the Marines. More Marines. Haven't trained those yet. Right, where's that diplomat?
Yes, my lord. Without question. Without question.
Across.
Stopping here.
And we can try again with Mordor, but they seem pretty.
Yes, my lord.
They seem pretty incensed.
Come to ask for.
If I was to say, I mean, yeah, the trade routes makes. I mean, they probably have no one they're trading with. I can give you map information. What else can I say to you? I could give more troops to Mataram, but we're fine for now. It's not an issue.
This is not.
I mean, maybe I could just try to give them a flat amount. Maybe after we deal with this army. See, what could have happened is they've already targeted this settlement with this army, so the AI in their mind doesn't want to get peace because they already decided to attack. But if we destroy this army, and then they might want peace afterwards, they'll also be a little weaker. Yeah, Mataram's not the issue. This doesn't have a general. That's the problem. I don't really want to move my... Not that I even have them all here, but I don't want to move my generals away from my coastal settlements. I say that. I have, what, 3... I have 4 generals on my coastal settlements right now. I just don't have enough generals. I'm so short on... And I've moved him away. So short on generals. Okay, then. Hit me with it. Hit me with it, Mordor. This is the revenge. This is the revenge of Mordor. 160 turns later, after I killed a few of their Nazgul, as I was passing through the area. The revenge is coming. How dare you kill our Nazgul? We have never forgotten. Sauron never forgets. Moot Lord Tremak is dead. And Blythe are in trouble. Oh, still being raided. I need to get this. I don't really have
Your
the
orders.
means at the moment, though.
Yes. Without
Keep
question.
pushing south.
I shall continue
You can
tomorrow.
just stay there and keep vision. We are losing money to that every turn. Moot Lord Herrick, the Benevolent, is dead. My goodness. All the Moot Lords are dying. Who wants to be a Moot Lord these days? Nobody. These are very much mercenary armies down here at the moment. Still okay to deal with. Oh, we actually don't have nothing to build. So, I guess a lot of things finished building last turn. But we're close on, what is it, next turn? Next turn we're going. We've got everyone ready. So what we should do is get our boat.
Ships ready.
Because they're all staying.
Yes, my lord.
You're moving to there. Can I get this boat
Ships ready.
around to here?
Ships ready.
That'll collect all of those.
A fine day to sail.
They're still 2 turns away, but that's okay. They can catch up. We're going to have those ready. They won't be done in time, but that's fine. We're going to pick up a few from here. And a couple from here. Can we retrain these? Still can't retrain them. And we have a couple of extras here plus them. So do I need to move them yet? No, because they're on the right side of it. They can link up pretty easily. Like they can get there in a turn and then the boat can come over. There's going to be a little bit of maneuvering with these guys. So next turn we move those. Do I have any other spare troops laying around that aren't just free upkeep anywhere? No, we're all good. I mean, we're about to get him in, so we could throw another spear. Could you try to get your way to there? I don't know what this Dale army is doing. I think they're just passing through. I think. Maybe not. Maybe they're not just passing through. That would hurt our economy if we lost trade with them.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. Stopping here.
It's a moot question. My family tree is just young. They're just all young. They're all young. This one's my oldest here, 15. These were adopted. That's an adopted one. Yeah. And then he died, and he was the one who was having probably the oldest children first. So my one that would have probably had generals coming of age, well, this one would be the first, but then after that was the one who died. A little bit unfortunate, but that's the way it is sometimes, isn't it? What is going on? Oh, I got a general. That's how I can get the other general, is from the conscription camp.
Surrounded us.
Hopefully it doesn't rebel. I probably should have taken it to low taxes. Lord Lagarin of the Neck is dead. Yeah, everyone's dying. Yeah. Alright, so we got the... Where is it? So this is the general. We got Darius of the Daratai. Darius of the Daratai. He's a chariot unit. Okay, not bad. He's actually going to cost me a lot of money. That's kind of not good. But if we can get the... No, he won't be free upkeep, will he? He's not. So he should probably be... I mean, I was just looking for governors. He's not a good general. He's good at math. A good trading income. Active builder. Construction cost. It's a bit of acumen. More taxes. Superb administrator. Yeah, well, you're going to have to be an administrator. Get in here. Okay, he's almost paid off. So he will pay off himself. He'll be worth it. He'll be worth it. Don't have an in-marine armor here either, unfortunately. So these troops are a little bit under strength. So we want to go Barracks of True Sons straight away. So we need to get rid of all the negatives. I just get something cheap. Get the armor. Not that cheap, but sure. We under siege there? We are under siege, so spend the money up here, grab a barracks, and then down here just go for... All good. Now, assuming this army doesn't have... No, it doesn't have Great Beasts, doesn't have Trolls, doesn't have Old High, doesn't have Temple units. I think we're fine. Yeah, that's all okay. We can deal with that. And there's no general, so we're kind of even on the morale front. And I would like to queue these up. He's not a great general, but... Oh, yeah, we should read his biography. In the city of Mistran, the Ar-Adûnâim met an eccentric but truly genius man. Highly valued by the Balchoth for his extraordinary talents in art and architecture, the Ar-Adûnâim forced him into their service. Wherever they plan on building something magnificent, he is the right man for the job. Oh, so he's an engineer. Minus 20% construction cost, plus 20 siege construction points. Yeah, he's good at math. He's mechanically minded, superb administrator. Yeah, he's like a Leonardo. He's a Leonardo da Darius. He's a Leonardo da Darius. That's who he is. Got it. So how cheap was this barracks to True Sons? 1,500 gold. What should it have cost? 5,000. Obviously, there's reductions, but that's a lot. That's a big reduction on cost. Like, what's this dockyard going to cost? 2,850 instead of 9,500. Great roads down to 3,600 instead of 1,200. I mean, it's no Dale in version 6, but it's no Enclave. Also, Dale's army went past.
To the ships. March
Okay,
to
so
exhaustion,
we are
continuing
moving
later.
the troops. 'Cause they all came in. Not having armor up, all these upgrades on them is a little bit sad, but
As you wish.
deal with these things.
Ships
Alright,
ready.
can you come along? And you're going to
Set
collect
We
the
can
next
go
group
no
of units.
Ships ready.
And then they can go into the fort. So collect the next units. Then I want... You were just a little
Your
bit short to
orders,
get in
my
there,
lord.
weren't you?
Ships ready.
And you'll get in there next turn. And hopefully won't.
Ships ready.
You go to there.
Yes, sir. Full in order.
Oh, you actually make it. Nice. Okay, good. All of you into that.
Ships ready.
So we're going to lose... Yeah, income's going to drop significantly this turn because we're moving our troops out for upkeep. We'll grab this spearman. Like one turn away from another Vintner Court Noble here. And we've got these to go. And them as well. Yeah, we should pretty much have a full secondary army to push the other line up to Erebor. You know what? Just over here, Bur Amanaricus. Who's he? He is a Dragon's Wrath Arqueballist. What's the siege group I got?
As you command. Yes.
It's machine gun towers, fast arrows. Leonardo da Darius or Leonardo Darius. Leonardo was Da Vinci, which means from Vinci. Oh, just... I think we take this turn. We could go from here to Varfest, but if we take this, we got one. I think they'll get their spawn stack, but I think it will appear down here. In fact, could I have my general? No, my spy.
My
Come
lord.
down here.
Approaching
And try and scout that out.
quietly.
Did I not have a second spy coming this way? Thought I had two spies coming down here.
My lord.
Oh, there is. Yeah. You get onto that.
Approaching quietly.
There is indeed.
Tomorrow's
Yes.
journey.
Well, let's see if the auto resolve is. We should be able to auto that, but then again, this is in the range of, and he's a better general. I think we fight it manually. That's within the range of a loss, I reckon. Yeah. Let's go.
We attack.
Think that would be a loss on auto? Yeah, it has the stench of a loss about it, doesn't it? It has that stench of a loss that I look at and think, I think this could be trouble. We'll attack at night because it gives our commander a little bit extra command. Okay, well these towers are going to hurt, aren't they? Saying that they're a little bit further apart. I think what we'll do is the usual. We'll have a ram here. But we'll be back from it. So it's the threat of the ram. I love this. The threat of the attack. Go like that and then just come back a bit. So you two are the threat meisters.
Marines.
No, you're the Marines. Hang on, we gotta hear it. We gotta hear it.
Azrazair Marines.
Azrazair Marines.
Marines of the Azrazair.
Marines of the Azrazair. Excellent. Then we put our ram. We're actually going to push up over here. Well, I mean, they're spears, so I don't really care about them that much. So then, I don't want to send you up on a ladder, but we will put a ladder somewhere. One thing, we have enough troops to threaten the different positions without actually committing to it. Put a ladder there. And we'll put... I'll go there. Okay. In between those rocks, yeah. So threaten the ladder, but don't actually commit to it. And then, same thing, I want you to be going through the gate, so you give up your ladder.
Rangers ready.
You... yeah. Everyone comes out of here, you give it to them. And then, once again, threat of a ladder, kind of like... yeah. Don't commit to it yet. And then our last... threat of a ladder. We're like over this side somewhere. Go a little bit further along. Although that is... does that lead into the center? Not really. It doesn't lead to the center at all. I guess if you get to there and then swing around, it does. Yeah, so once again, just put another one over here. Threat of a ladder, right? So we have you two plus you two ready to launch. Launch whenever you have the opportunity. And we have these two in the back. They're ready to go in the front gate and cause some mayhem. And then you three are kind of just here and hereabouts. Hold your fire on you two. Wait. Hold your fire on you as well. Yeah, let's see how they deploy their defenses. Okay, so they're not... yeah, send him up, because we want them to commit to that. Right, over here. Okay. Move, move, move.
Marines of the Ar-Adûnâim. Marines of the Ar-Adûnâim.
We just want to stretch them. Now remember, we don't necessarily need to commit. It takes a long time to knock down gates, so that's why we're sending in the footmen. We don't really care about them. But...
Marines of the Ar-Adûnâim.
over there. This is a little too close, yeah, so we don't need to send anything in there. This side, I'm not sure I want to drag them to here, but go grab the ladders. They seem mainly focused on this unit coming up. Get some Nakarada. We should be out of range with the rest of the army.
Marines of the Ar-Adûnâim.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
I want you to go over here. Go over to them. You can actually just go here. Right. They are sending forces. What are they sending? The Nakarada. How close are we? We haven't started battering yet.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms. The battering ram is in place.
That's not a good place to
Not
go
long
through
before our
there.
enemy's
Like Flag Room,
defenses
Low
fall.
Camp Room, Dragon Guard. Yeah, that's... with Arquebulists behind, that's definitely not a good place to go through. Are they pulling him back? They're pulling him back. Okay, good. I'm glad I just held a little longer. Oh, they're coming. Okay. Drop the ram. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Get back. Get back from the wall. Drop. Drop, 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 drop. You see him torn? Oh, they're kind of going backwards and forwards. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
The ladders are now in place.
Back on it. Sorry,
Walls
back
are no
on it.
match for the valor and force of our arms.
They seem torn.
Marines.
Could you now... You
The
all up?
battering ram is in place.
Wait, or
Not
you
be
do it
long
weirdly.
before our enemy's defenses
Get up and
fall.
over. Up, 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 up. And you're all off. Okay, go. Down here.
Marines.
Nothing's coming this way. Alright, get the ram going again. They seem to be going backwards and forwards. That's
Our
fine.
men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
They've realized that there's something happening over here, but they really know that the front is where my main army is, see? Because I've put most of my army at the front, so they in their little AI mind, they're like, we have to defend the front because that's where their major force is.
Marines of
Okay. Get away from the walls. Away from the walls.
Marines of the Ar-Adûnâim.
Go here.
Double time!
Get in there.
Move!
Marines. Ar-Adûnâim.
Get down, get down, get down. Okay, get to the center. Okay.
Great speed!
Still. Yeah, they've sent back their general. Don't want to let those guys fire. If we get the chance, we just get into melee with them. Could open the gate, but I'd rather knock it down so I have a clear entry in and out. Yeah, that's about to go. Problem is we're at sucking shot here. Here we go.
Our men have done well.
Run,
the
run, run.
gates have fallen.
But have you thought they are Marines of the Ar-Adûnâim? Oh, I've thought it. Get cover in between the buildings. And what I want you to do, I want you to charge through these streets here, right onto the crossbows. Right, so you fellas are through. Can you just kind of just make them interested? Meanwhile, the actual assault is happening behind.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Marines. Ar-Adûnâim. Marines.
Aha! Haha! You've been ambushed in your own city! Although, who's about to be ambushed? Probably me. That's okay, we're on their general. Get in there. We're being shot by towers. Now they've... Oh, it's still the low camp ram. I was hoping they would be the ones they pulled back.
We've lost control of the city.
I mean, we
If
are...
we continue like this, we will smash
Turn
it.
around, turn around. What's that? Come on, how far are you guys away? 81%. Get in there. Right, you guys gotta get in. Let's go. Push.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
The Marines will fare okay, but they need support. Get in there. Go here. I'm also on their general, which is kind of good.
Marines of the Ar-Adûnâim.
Who actually wins here? 8 and 18, 8 and 20, but there's a lot more of them,
Our soldiers have proved their worth.
and we're kind of,
Our
you
men have
know,
done well.
already a little
The
bit tired.
gates have fallen.
So they should definitely win that engagement. So we got to get there. Go get there and help. Same with you guys. Get around the rear.
Marines.
Let's go. Go. And then we flank them. We flank them. They flank us. We flank them. It's one big flanking party. Get to here and try to use javelins. But we are crushing their general. The halberds in amongst those pikes. Yes, nice. Get in there. Stop this. Go, 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 go. They've got their archers in here as well. Throw a javelin volley. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I killed their general. Excellent.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Nice. Oh, can we get another one? Can we get another one? That was a beautiful volley. Give it to him again. Give it to him again. Yes. Yes. Throw, 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 throw. Oh. And again, and again, and again, and again.
Marine.
You're getting... Can you get over here?
Marine.
Okay. Throw. Javelins. Throw, throw, throw. Throw, throw, throw. So the Marines are just a very versatile unit. Get over here. Throw. Okay, hit him. Nice. Javelins in the back. Good stuff. Look at that horn. Okay, how are we going at the gate?
Badly bloodied.
We should be starting to push through against the pikes. Yep. Halberds against pikes. Once we breach their formation, it's better for us.
Marines of the Ar-Adûnâim. Marine.
Throw. Throw. Yeah, whatever. Attack, 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 attack. They threw at those guys over there. That's funny. They threw over their head at these like Narib. Okay, we're excellent. Okay. Can you just get over to here and flank that, and that should be the end of it. I love little street fights. Just finish off them, don't let them shoot at us. They're done. They should be on the route. Excellent. Chase them, chase them, chase them. Don't let them get back to the city. Back to the square. Okay, over here. This was a fun little battle. I like these street, you know, the arquebulists didn't get to shoot any crossbow bolts because we kind of hit them at it from good, like they didn't have the angles on us because this little ridge line here and the buildings blocking us here. So we got in on both sides, got rid of their general, kind of assassinated him inside their own city, which was fun. Nice little play. Yeah, Marines are just a really good unit. I've had questions about the Marines in this campaign about why I'm getting them. As I've said, they're the best free upkeep unit I can get, but they're also like a good enough unit that I would have in any late game army. Armor piercing melee, some javelin versatility, you know, tanky enough to not just instantly die. I get the fact that those units are Marines, but I just don't get where they're from. Is it where they're from? Or is it who they are? These are the questions that plague our minds. Azlazair. I think that's more who they are than a where they're from.
Honorable, glorious victory! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
I think there's going to be a spawn stack come in, so we're going to be here for a while anyway, just occupy. Once again, the relations worsen. I mean, we were trading with them. We did backstab them a little bit. A little bit. We did do a little bit of backstabbing. And they had to expect it. those. And I think we can get rid of that Dragon's Wrath Guild. Right.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, without question.
There is something you wish
Can
to
we...
speak of?
Are you guys interested in alliance?
The answer
Really?
of our discussions
No one likes
come to
me.
a close.
I can't imagine why. It's not like I've attacked everyone, you know, regardless of, you know, regardless of creed
Ships ready.
along the way. It's not like we've done that. Not like we've done that at all. Don't know why they'd be all upset about it. Also, I need a Numenorian armor here. I do have the Brotherhood of True Sons. But I do need an armorer. That would be after that. That'll be better.
Ships ready.
Right, over here. Ooh, what do we got?
I look
Oh,
forward.
it's Gloin. With Gloin's company. I think you need to bring Gloin's battalion to have a chance. Like upgraded Iron Guard. They're so good. Makes me just want to play dwarves. Seeing these heavily armored, absolute tanks. Absolute tanks. Nothing special about them, just excellent stamina. Unbreakable morale. You know, and just the stat line of a tank. We could check their unit fluff, we could. See where they're from, or who they are. Maybe it's the reason they fight, you know? The last city you took to rename to Azra Zaire HQ. Okay. That's hilarious considering it's not on a coast. But we could do that. Righto. I mean, there's a lot of them. The main problem I have here is morale. Right? That's the main problem. But they should have a morale issue as well.
My lord. An order.
They do outnumber us significantly. Captain Aranta
Yes, my lord.
is going to have to do some work.
Preparing the men to attack.
You have to remind me after this. We got to read the
Our
flavor
foes
text for
appear
the
to be gaining
Marines
the upper hand
and
in this
rename
battle.
the settlement. I can never remember the name of. I can never pronounce the name of. Azwazaia HQ. Right. So they're also attacking on both sides. We can't have this. This we cannot have. This is the reinforcement army, so it's got no siege equipment. This we cannot have this time. We have to have them coming from one direction. We've got to make sure they've all got that one thing, which is the fear in their hearts. And to do that, they've got to come from one direction. No Marines in this army, though. I know. We have Timu Marines. We got Ravanian Hunters. We got Udej Marine. Oh, we do have Marines. How dare you? How dare you? We have Marines here. We gotta get the Udej Marines. Yeah, Udej. So, we have one cab, which also happens to be the captain, which is a little bit unfortunate. Is there anything that's going to deal permanent damage to him in a quick manner? There are some archers. They could hurt. Typically getting shot by arrows is not the most enjoyable experience. But I think we do need to get you out. And frankly, my darling, we get these chariots out as well. Hurry, get over here. So we get both cav out, and we're gonna make sure the captain doesn't die.
Assemble the men.
And then everyone else just get off the walls for a second. Come over here. So we got tower and ladder. What are they sending up? So that is Sauron's Will. That's one of their better units. Black Eric's. What are we going to use to deal with the Sauron's Will? I think we just throw one of our weaker units against them. Like these Resident Footmen. And we just say, you know, let the towers try to kill them. Because anything we throw against them, they're going to get really good value for. Why I say these guys is they've got 8 shield value. Now, armor piercing only affects armor, right? So this would be the unit that would still have the most relative defense against them in my army. The alternative is I do this and we do some javelins into their face, which could also be good because, you know, they don't have shields. They've also got a 2 shield value, and similarly, they've only got 2 armor, so that means they're you know, relative wise, they're only going to lose 1 defense by versing an armor piercing unit. So actually, I like that even better. Let's go with the javelins. Put them there. In terms of these guys, they do have shields. So the javelin unit won't be as effective against them. So I think we just go for the spears in this case.
We are ready to strike.
Would put a spear unit there. And a spear
We
unit
are ready to strike.
here.
Advance.
The towers do minimal friendly fire. That's what I'm thinking. So 1, 2 dealt with, and 3. Second javelin unit. I don't have any archers here, which is problematic. I mean, second javelin unit is probably going to try and get some kills in the center, and then get into melee because it's really not that bad. They got 6 attack. Maybe they could try to bait some units up onto the wall by throwing at them. If I put you here and said, you know, throw down here, and then also it activates this tower, keeps this tower firing if we lose the ground. We have to be a little bit careful with morale, because if we put units up on a wall and they route through the units, then we lose the whole unit. Just something we need to be mindful of. Not scared of, but mindful of. Farmhand volunteers are going to be in the front. That's for sure. Not as strong as they used to be, but they can definitely still put up a fight. And this time, there's no need to have anything here because we don't have crossbows. So we're going to intermix in with those farmhand volunteers. The Ar-Adûnâim phalanx. Now this is the phalanx from the start of the campaign. This is my term 1 phalanx unit that hasn't been retrained. He's triple gold chevron. There's 23 of them left. They've been with me through thick and thin, and here they are once again. So they're going to go there and help they're going to stand in amongst the farmhand volunteers and bolster their morale. You know, they're going to stand here and show them how it's done. You know, so that's the plan there. Then what do I want? What I want is I want them to clump up. Is the long and the short of it. I want them to clump up. Because we got these Udej Marines that have to get a lot of kills. But to get them to clump up, we're going to need to make sure we have some units there that holds them in place. With them there, we're going to hold the axes back. They're effective against armor. Can I just have you fellas over here for the time being? Just have this tower firing, right? Have that firing. In fact, just stand there. Get both of them firing, right? Both those towers firing. I've got these fellas as well, pretty good for later in the battle, after the bombs have been thrown. So I want them kind of over here. Also, we need to think about getting these towers activated. So these will be firing. Can you come to here? Actually, and also you come over to here, because once we get the chariots out, there's going to be nothing here getting this lot firing. And then they can swing to the center if need be. Thinking about over here, but I think I just need the troops closer to the front. Right? So we'll need some heavy spears in here as well. I expect them to push harder on this side. So I'll have then these kind of in the streets. Right? Don't let them get there. You fellas there. And then I'm thinking about where the best position for these guys are going to be, because this is the battle on the backs of these lads. I think I want them over here. I think this is the angle we're going to go for. But just hold back and wait until we see how things develop here. Make sure everyone who has ammunition is on not firing at will. I need to reset you two so that you're in the right position. Everyone else is in. Ready and set to go. Right. Okay. Is there another ladder? Yeah, we've got the spears up there for the ladder. And make sure this gate shuts. I don't think they're close enough for it to stay open.
We are the Kingsmen.
Get out here. And just give them a little tap.
The enemy
Don't
have
let them
ladders
get.
at the walls.
Don't let them get. Is that gate
Repel
shut?
the attackers. Give them steel.
Yeah, slow things down, slow things down, slow down. Okay. Because we have some units over here we can potentially go deal with. Yeah, like these halberds. Definitely want you to shoot these halberds. That's perfect. Can you go deal with some of these scouts? Give them a charge. Yeah. What's up on the wall? Yeah, they're at the walls. It's fine. Let the towers shoot. Okay. Can you
The enemy
reposition?
siege tower has reached our walls.
Do a little bit more to that. Right. Okay. Fire. Is there anything here that's? There are archers. If they're coming back to try and get on this ramp, I can't allow that to happen. I don't know what they're doing, but anyway, give him a charge. Can't allow that to happen.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Pull through, pull through. You guys are in the fight, but that's okay. Towers will help you. Towers will support. Okay. Can you just run through? Things are getting a little tight here, but these archers are moving up ahead of the halberds, and we can give them a charge. You hold fire, hold fire. Go for these archers.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Will the halberds get there?
Almost certain.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Quick, 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 quick. Oh no, don't pause. Don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot. Get away from those archers. Go away. Yeah, they kind of just stopped. Perfectly fine. Keep an eye on all archers over here. Just get them out of there. Don't get them shot. Yeah, how are we going up on the wall? Fine. Okay. Let them get shot. They're still climbing. do we got here? Like your archers? More archers. Okay, this is kind of good. We can keep bouncing between these archers. Go over here. Keep those chariots away for now. They will hold here for ages. They have really high defense. Should be fine. Keep bouncing between. Now, this is my captain, as I said. It's kind of good that he's my captain because it's a good, strong unit, but also a little bit risky because I'm going to be using him a fair bit. Go again. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Maybe Azra Zaire is just a random dude, and these are his private soldiers. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, they're going to come through. You fellas are all set up, ready to hold. Love to see it. There's going to be a lot of them. Can you please get them to rout?
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Done. Okay. Reform, reform. We don't go close to those scouts without charging. Okay, they're going anyway. We've cleared up that. Okay, archers. And then what do we have? Lads, okay, can you get over here and start shooting them? With the archers. Oh, they went off the wall. That's not what I wanted. That's not good. Okay, get down here, get down here. We gotta throw javelins. I thought that was still gonna take a little bit. I could have stopped that. I could have easily avoided that. But I'm a fool. I'm a fool of a took. Okay, get over it. Actually, come over here and shoot these halberds. Halberds are the bigger threat. You come around, keep blowing that horn. Come around here and start looking at things. It's just gonna, there's gonna be more units coming up. Okay, just fall back, fall back, fall back. Get these towers shooting while they're moving around. Okay, you for the... Oh, man, I'm kind of sold. I've sold the Royal Guard down the river here, but they're gonna have to do... They have to deal with it themselves. Okay.
We are ready to strike.
We wait for battle.
We need to keep them on the wall. Go engage. Where are you fellas? Okay. Shoot. Looks like they're moving, but you can start shooting. Should be shooting at them. Yep, good. Okay, get around. You charge, or just get rid of these orc archers. Okay. Yeah, really sold them. That's not good. Okay, we need them to clump. Have chariots.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Any
The
shots are
defeat
good
seems
shots.
Almost certain.
Any shots are good shots. Move over to that. Keep them interested. Okay, if there's a unit coming up on here, that's fine. We want that. We deal with this. Make sure they don't come back. Keep blowing that horn. Okay, are you done with your ammunition? Almost. Okay, move forward, move forward. It's developing into exactly what we want here. I was kind of wanting him to... I was just holding. I was hoping that these guys would kind of take the brunt of it. This is not good. We've lost our Royal Guard there. I mean, they were going to get overrun, I think, either way. Come back to that. Could you warm up? Yeah. Where? No, no. Shouldn't be in melee. Shouldn't be in melee. Get back. It's this guy. I don't know what he's doing. Sure. Go over it. Okay, can you... They're kind of spreading apart. That's not what I wanted. Got them. That's pretty good still. You can get a little more. Okay. Go through in here. Yep, nice, nice, nice. Good stuff.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Finish him off, finish him off. Can you come down to hit? Okay. You go a little bit down to the left. Just nice. Okay, they're just still standing there. Can you come over here and
General flees like the
General's
coward he
fleeing,
is.
that's good.
Press onward.
Ignore him,
Break
ignore
the
him. We
spirit
got
of
bigger
his
fish to
army.
fire. Get over here. We got them. Okay, nice. And we haven't routed the whole army because they kind of split there, but we should be able to get a good chunk of them here. And just run them down, run them down. Okay. Fellas, how are we going here? Things are doing okay. Can you get in and just try to run down anything here? No, don't go. It's a bit loose in there. Don't go in there. Keep running down. Keep going for him. Keep running down. Bro. Get out, get out, get out. I mean, we could charge that all post, but I'm trying to run down units at the moment. That all goes before it goes in. I just route it. Okay. Where are the axes? Well, you guys are kind of like out
Battle
here.
seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings
Okay.
does victory emerge.
Just fight, fight, fight. You've thrown javelins. You've handled that flank. Good. They're routing. Good stuff, good stuff. Chariots. What are you doing? You're just shooting them. Can I get a unit down here, get these towers firing? Could I get one of these? Get over here. Make sure that's going. Make sure this is going. Okay. Horns blasting. Okay, they're coming off the wall. Run them down. Kill that all coast. Okay, can you get into here?
The enemy general abandoned.
Surround them. Surround them, surround them.
The enemy army flees the field. We've captured the
Nice.
enemy's general.
Captain down.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Crispy Orcs doesn't have the same ring as Crispy Dwarves, but you know. We'll take it. Ah, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out, 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 get out. Okay, you didn't lose any. Good. Run away, run away, run away. Towers firing. What do we have over here? Run them down.
We await your command. Men, unit.
Around here, there's a unit coming. We can just hammer and anvil it.
Unit,
Him off. They're just getting shot by towers at the moment, so that's good. Perfect. Get it back over here, make sure they're firing. These lads are coming around the corner, the Black Urix. How'd we go? I'd say that went pretty well, all things considered. Get them in the front there. They're already shaken, so if we just do a bit of charge, it should just rout.
If
Yep,
we
there go.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
quickly. Move out, move.
the halberds. They're coming. Push them off. That was a smaller army, so make sure you get them. Okay.
Double time.
Behold how our cowardly foe ran. Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the
Well done.
day of our most glorious victory.
Scion Rim actually performed a little bit. I mean, I completely sold out my Royal Guard. They held long enough to kind of do the job, but yeah, I completely sold them out. I messed up on the wall here. I should have just moved these guys over a bit. See, what I was being greedy, because typically what happens is Marine's got 287. Typically what happens is when they come up on a siege tower, they won't start moving until they get most of their unit up. Whereas with a ladder, they normally only get about half their unit up before they'll give a movement command. With a ladder, you got to be a lot more quicker if you want to catch them on the wall and keep them pinned there. Whereas with this one, you can normally greed a little bit more. And I just got distracted. And you can normally go to about 80% of the unit up on the wall before they'll give a movement command on coming out of a siege tower. So if I just moved them over, got them engaged, and then had them fighting on the wall, I could have thrown the javelins in them, and then they wouldn't have hit my Royal Guard in the rear. And that side would have held a lot better, and they wouldn't have died. I mean, even with them completely getting flanked there, we did okay. But yeah, they lost 72, killed 139, whilst getting flanked by armor-piercing Sauron's Will. So that just shows how good a unit they are when basically everything went against them there, and they still traded upwards. Royal Guard made a heroic sacrifice. All the pirates will remember that for ages. All the slaves will be inspired by it. Who was it said EPM every possible mistake? Yeah, the only reason you know the mistakes, though, is I point them out to you.
We are
Still no general in there to get loot, though. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, candidate for adoption. Yes, please. I will accept. I will accept. Where was that? Amos Haven? Sure. He's actually got decent command. So we need governors. New Melon needs a governor. Can you come down to here?
As you wish. Continuing
On your
tomorrow.
bike. Will Mordor see the error of their ways? Good question. Good
You're
question.
a trustworthy foe. What lies do you bring us then?
Yes, the few things. Now, look, peace. You want peace?
I do not think you. Goodbye.
Maybe I just offer him a ceasefire and not trade, but the trade made it go generous. So the rename is over here. This was to Azrazair HQ. If I could spell Azrazair. Azrazair HQ. This general looks like a guy from Warhammer.
Orders.
This looks like a human. Once you said EPM equals explains perfect math. Only. Right. Let's have a look. Azrazair Marines. In preparation for his assault on Valinor, Ar-Pharazôn knew that he would need the finest ships that Arda had ever seen. He tasked his shipwrights with constructing these new behemoths, and after years of toil, they did not disappoint him. All but one of these vessels was destroyed in the downfall, however. The Azrazair, or Sea Longing, which made its way to the harbors of the far south. It has remained there ever since. In reverence to this almost holy ship, the sailors and mariners can be heard shouting its name as they charge into battle, their own personal war cry. As such, they have come to be known as the Azrazair themselves. A cut above their more common brethren, these mariners are greater fighters than all others who sail beside them. At sea, they serve as bodyguards, protecting the captains and admirals, their fleets with steel nerves and iron resolve. On land, they serve as blocks of heavy infantry, well armored in scale halberds, and armed with deadly hand axes. Their javelins are heavy and tipped with steel points, but are limited in number due to their weight. Only a foolish man would disregard the warfighting prowess of these soldiers, and only a madman would charge their lines with confidence. It was the name of a ship! It's a ship! The one ship that survived the fall. Now, I don't know if that's lore accurate or that's just... I mean, this was, like, the Ar-Adûnâim faction was pretty much, as far as I'm aware, I could be wrong on this, but as far as I'm aware, was pretty much just made by Galu. And that sounds very much like something Galu would write. Remained there ever since. In reverence to this almost holy ship, the sailors and mariners can be heard shouting its name as they charge into battle. That's great. It's the name of a ship. Fantastic. That's so much better than I was expecting. Can I just say, so much better than I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but that's better than it. Okay, can we retrain some troops here? Because we're going to have Mordoritis. We're going to have Mordoritis down here. Alright, you fellas. Do that.
As you wish.
Save me some money. Okay. Large city. Numenor. Look at it. Well, we have to... Now that it's a large city, we have to clear the trees. It's time to build the dirt path that adds absolutely zero to our income, but it's going to connect the port to the city, and all will be able to see the glory now of Numenor. Could you please perhaps get some weapons upgrades? Let me just go to market. Oh no, they bypassed Talathang. Oh well, they did what I didn't expect. The crafty lads. Could I get... Right, culture's ticking up. You know what I want? What I really, really want? For these guys to be recruitable in the way station. They unfortunately are not. I guess it would be a huge way station if you could recruit all of the conscription units from the way station. I will just get something nice and cheap. Let's just get some farms, eh? No, get this one. What have we got here? That's for experience. Don't do that. Alright, let's continue the boat. The boat.
Ship's ready.
No, dear.
A fine day to sail. Ships ready. Set sail. Honor. Ships
How are we
ready.
going? Starting to get an army together there.
Ships ready.
Got a little bit from here as well. Jump in.
By your command.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ships ready.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here.
Set sail.
6.
Ready.
That's a full stack. I was going to get these 2 ballista in there as well. We may need to find a way to get them in. We will find a way to get them in.
Ships ready.
If they want to go for here, that's
I'd
fine. It's a
welcome
reasonably
trial
small
by arms
army.
to end this feud.
If they went for Rhubarb, we'd be in trouble. I mean, I'd have to shift some units, but we got boats. We could shift units around.
Ships
That's
ready.
not too much of an issue. So you
Ships
probably come up
ready.
to Elgir, shift units around if we need
Set
them. Those 2 are also almost ready to go. Send them over too. Alright, so the secondary army is ready to push north. We'll deal with this, and then we'll be able to go bang bang. We'll probably sack here, sack at Skarn, maybe even sack Mirarion, so we can just move quickly. This
I'd
is
welcome a trial by arms to end this feud.
Gimli and Mundry. Gimli and Mundry.
I'd welcome a trial by arms to end this feud.
All these King's Halberd, King's Axes, fully upgraded. Iron Fist Hammers under the command of Gimli. This is quite an army. This is why we have the spy here, so we can see what's happening. Oh, we'll kill them. We'll kill Gimli, don't worry.
Orders.
Gimli will die. We're close to Barracks of True Sons. They weren't interested
Yes, my
in
lord.
an alliance, and they weren't
Yes,
interested
my
in
lord.
peace. Now, did that spawn their army? It didn't. Which means we could actually go yoink Varfest. Right? We could go yoink Varfest. And then their army would spawn down here somewhere. Unless they've taken more territory down here. It's entirely possible they've taken... Oh no, Mordor's just... Oh man, I hate Mordor. I hate Mordor. Hate them with a passion. So what would we have to leave here? Probably the general. If I went normal and went monthly races and said like did that,
Yes.
yeah, it's not going to hold. Tis not going to hold.
Orders.
So if I put you back in,
Splitting
it's all
our
good.
forces.
Move you out.
See which. Merging armies, my lord.
The faction heir, Cam Kamek. Sounds like you should have a cab unit. Got your Dej Marines. That's fine. We can just get it under siege.
My lord.
Are there any mercenaries here?
Yes. We're combining forces. We're leaving the army.
Your
Let's
orders,
go.
my lord.
Marching to war.
My lord.
What I need you to show
Quietly.
is if there's any armies of Mordor coming.
Approaching
Alright, that's the more important thing. Gotta clear him out. Also, these lads, you can't retrain here. Get over to here. Pop up that garrison a little bit.
Here.
Yeah, most of these we can retrain if we had the numbers. Mercenary numbers. Yeah, we can definitely afford to weaken this garrison a little bit. In fact, you know what?
How
Send
may I serve?
those Daratite
By
with
your
us.
command.
Just
Joining force, we can go
strengthen
no
that up a
further
little bit.
today.
Do that. I mean, we've got units here we could send down if we were really desperate for Mataram, so it's not like we're leaving that undefended. Right. Yeah, we should probably check where the Rune capital is now. The Rune Empire is in ruin now. Ah, got him. The capital is now Obermari, so if it spawns in, it'll come in down here anyway. But that's not too much of an
Your orders,
issue.
my lord.
To war then. March to exhaustion.
Send the As was like, oh, we don't need
later.
those races. Back. Don't need the races. What we're training them for. Maybe armor. Then we don't need a dark shrine here. We got the mines at the top tier, right? I feel like trade routes will make a lot of money here. Yeah. Try and get the trade routes there. It'll cost a lot of dough, but it's worth it if we can get it done. All of you get into there. Strengthen that garrison a touch. Any of those. We have another spy that's coming down here just to scout this out.
Quietly. Tomorrow's journey.
They've sent their army somewhere.
My lord.
I'll just try peace and not
My
peace
lord.
with trade routes.
Peace, you have come to us.
No, they don't.
But that is all.
No, they don't want that either. I wonder where Dale's armies are gone.
An order. Yes. We have marched our limit.
I send you down to there.
As you wish. We'll make
bit
camp
extra.
here.
Probably try to stop recruiting things for now, unless we have somewhere to put them. Like, I got a free upkeep slot for him, so put him in. You have got a free
By
upkeep
your
slot.
command. March to
Ships ready.
You, I want you to come down to there.
As you wish. We'll make
South.
camp here.
Unless I've got a spot for them. Which, yeah, I don't really have a spot. I mean, I've got this one out here, but if I'm sending them all the way out to this fort out here, I may as well send them to the front. You know, I probably could. There's a few slots here that could be replaced. Could merge together some of these. That's maybe not a bad idea. I mean, I've already got a lot of cav in this army, but I could always use cav. Use cav a little more aggressively and don't use the infantry as much. So can we
Ships
link
ready.
together?
Ships ready.
What do we want?
I'd welcome a trial by arms.
Well, we could take him out
Ships ready.
and then form together what we have the best army afterwards.
Ships
Particularly if
ready.
I don't use units I'm interested in keeping at full strength. So for instance, if I come to here,
Full sail. Ships ready. A fine day to sail.
and I said,
look forward
right,
to fighting.
like all of,
I'd welcome
yeah,
a trial
so like
by
all of
arms to end
this,
feud.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
yeah, all of this, I know this is going to look odd, but I don't want to waste my better units.
Ships ready.
So all of you into there. And you might be able to even get a little bit of training now. Okay.
Ships
All of you
ready.
go into there. Jump into there.
Ships ready. By your
Push them in.
Ships ready.
And then you two as well into there.
Joining forces, my lord.
Now I could have the chariots in because they're probably okay.
Urging army.
And also the cats. I need someone to chase things down.
The
So they jump into there.
Ships ready.
And then everything
Ships
else
ready.
just disembark
Leaving the boat. Orders.
into there, right?
Yes.
And then we just switch back out
Yes.
all these free upkeep units for here. and then pull out the elites and send them forward. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can reach them this turn. I didn't think I could. Didn't think I'd be able to. Where do I need my boats?
Ships ready.
Oh, I do need a boat back in the center to collect
ready.
these lads.
Set sail.
Guess we wait for that chariot. We'll pick up them as well. Okay, so we'll pick up
Ships
those and then the center units, and we can send them up to
Fine day
reinforce
to
this
sail.
army. What does Mordor need to make peace? Probably my death. Does Dol Guldur still exist? Yes, I believe so.
My lord.
No.
I'd welcome a trial by arms to end this feud.
You know what? I need to finish there for today. I did say today was going to be a shorter stream. So first up next time will be that dwarven battle against Gloin, and then we'll go to push the dwarves afterwards. We'll be going down to Varfest and looking to try and finish off, at least take out this play 6. It's raiding my income every turn. Try and take them out. We're starting to get the elites coming in, so that's a lot of fun, and also the thick green lines. Let me just get a close up of those lines as the last thing in today's video. Oh, the trade empire. It's growing. We still have more. We still have more lines to add. The river lines as well. And get more. More lines. So good. Anyway, if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hype as well. To the members, really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for your additional support. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.